So in this video we're going to be talking about journaling, and in this video we're going to be talking about why you should be journaling and what are the misconceptions that come with journaling and what are the types of journaling that you can use. So without any further ado, let's dive into the video. First of all, why do journaling? Many people are out there who think that journaling is only for girls, because if you look on TikTok, on Instagram, on Pinterest, on YouTube, you'd find that all the journaling advice, all the journaling videos are made by girls. Well, I don't know why not many guys are into journaling, because journaling is for everyone who wants to improve themselves, who wants to become self-aware, who wants to feel more grateful about their life. Basically, who wants to improve their mental well-being. Journaling is for everyone. So, why does this misconception arises? This misconception arises because of one thing. Because people don't know about the most famous journal. Do you know what is the most famous journal? And somebody is going to say Anne Frank, the diary of Anne Frank. No, that is a diary. What is the most famous journal in this world? Any guesses? If you know the answer, you can write it down in the comment box. Well, the answer is Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius was one of the greatest kings of the Roman Empire, and he was one of the greatest kings of that time. Think about it. A king. He was a fucking king, and he used to journal. Now, if someone is gonna tell that journaling is gay, journaling is only for girls, then fuck you, man. Like a king of the Roman Empire used to journal. And who the fuck are you to say that journaling is gay? You are nothing compared to him. So remember the fact that journaling is for everyone who wants to improve their well-being. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about two types of journaling. One, gratitude journaling, and two, journaling for clarity. The first one is journaling for gratitude. Now, if you look into research, if you go to scholar.google, you would find many researches that would suggest that gratitude improves your overall well-being. Like, gratitude is the missing piece in your life, and not only gratitude. Like when I tell people to write the things they are grateful about, like I tell people that write 3 things that you are grateful about, and they write the same thing. I'm grateful about food, I'm grateful about the window, I'm grateful about the book. Okay, great. And the next day write the same thing. What the fuck, man? There's so many things in your life. Like right now, I can list you 10-20 things that I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for the window, I'm grateful for the sunset, I'm grateful for water, I'm grateful for sleep, I'm grateful for gym, I'm grateful for YouTube, I'm grateful for the YouTuber Hamza, I'm grateful for my accountability partner Arjun Sachdev, I'm grateful for my mother, I'm grateful for my friends, I'm grateful for my friend Swagat, I'm grateful for my friend Jaydev, I'm grateful for my gym partner Pius. I'm grateful for so much things. I'm grateful for so many people in my life. Like I can write 3 different things every day and still the list would go on. Because I truly feel grateful for those things. I don't only do grateful journaling just for the sake of it. And that is the point. If you just write down the things that you're grateful for, like, okay, you take it as a task, like writing down things that I'm grateful for, it is a task and I have to complete it. No, don't take it that way. If you do it, you're not going to get the results. You need to literally feel grateful. You need to literally sit down and think about, like, you are so fucking grateful to have good food in your life. Like, think about it. How many people out there don't have food? Like, they don't get to eat rich quality food. Like, they eat whatever that is given to them. You're eating rice, you're eating chicken, you're eating eggs, you're eating paneer, you're eating so many good things. You can order food on Zomato. You can order things from Amazon. Think about the privilege that you have. And there are so many people that don't have this privilege. Be grateful for those. Be grateful for Amazon. Be grateful for fucking Zomato. Like, I wouldn't suggest being grateful for Zomato, because I'll talk about the reason in some other video, but be grateful for those. Like, there are so many things that you can be grateful for. The list goes on and on and on. So don't think about the fact that you can't be grateful for different things every day. Just write down 3 different things that you are grateful for today. Keep a copy and a pen beside your bed. And as soon as you wake up, write down 3 things that you're grateful for. Like, think about it, take some time and write down 3 things that you're grateful for. And write 3 different things every day. You can write the same thing after a week or 2, but write down different things every day. Don't repeat the same thing the same week. And the second thing that you should be doing is journaling for clarity. Sometimes a shit happens in our life, like a tough breakup, or you failed in an exam, or you are stressed out because a friend is angry on you. So at that point in time, you need to start journaling about what are the things that is going wrong. Like for me, I do brain dump journaling, something that is not highly praised, but I do it because I fucking love it. Like I write down everything that is on my mind. I don't know about the topic of it. Like right now I'm thinking about a content idea that I can make on YouTube or Instagram. So I write it down, and I write it down at length. I don't stop at only 1 2 sentences. I done 1 2 pages. It has happened with me that I have wrote down in my journal for about 1 hour straight. 1 hour and more. I didn't even realize that I had spent 1 hour journaling. That is the power of getting into the flow of journaling, and I fucking love it. Like think about it. You are writing about what is in your head, and at that time you're only focusing on one thought, and your brain is a thought making machine. It creates thousands of thoughts every time. Right now, if when you're watching this video, thousands of thoughts will be in your mind. You might be watching my video by reducing its size and scrolling on YouTube. You might be watching some other YouTubers content thinking that okay, after this video I'm going to watch this video. Or you might be watching my video on your laptop and you might be scrolling on your phone. Or you might be watching a watching a girl states on your phone, and you might be watching my video on YouTube on your laptop. So you are occupied with thousands of thoughts, thousands of things want your attention space. And when you write down a thought, when you write down something, you are only focusing on that one thought. Think about it. When you are writing about something on your journal, try to think about something else. Like you're writing about your love life, you're writing about your relationship with your girlfriend, with your loved one, with your wife, with your spouse. While writing it down, try to think about something else, like something like someone else, like your work or your career. Try to think about that. You won't be able to, because while writing down a thought, your mind focuses, it's like laser focused on that one thought, on that one thing, and it reminds you all your thoughts on that one thing. For me, when I started writing about discipline, when I write it down about all my thoughts about discipline, I wrote 3 whole pages about discipline. Like what was my perspective on discipline, and why I think that it is hard for others to be disciplined too, and what are the roadblocks that others face, and what are the mistakes that others do. And we'll be talking about that length in some other video, but right now, know the fact that these 2 things, gratitude journaling and brain dump journaling, is going to fucking change your life. And one major mistake that people make is writing down for the future self. Like they think that it is a diary. No, it is not a diary. You don't need to write everything about your life. Like today I went to shopping mall. No, you don't need to write about that. You only write about the things that are important to you right now, or your brain dump. These are the 2 things that you need to do. Only gratitude and brain dump journaling. That's it. And a very big mistake that people think is that journaling doesn't have a high ROI, because they think they are spending time into journaling, so they would be getting so much more. No, you wouldn't, because think about it. The 5 minutes you spent on journaling, the 5 minutes that you spent writing about the things that you're grateful for, it is going to improve your well-being. It is going to improve your mental health by 1,000-fold. The ROI of journaling is literally 1000x. You are not getting returns in 10x, 100x if you think that you are spending your time and it is not valuable. It is fucking valuable. Like 1000x on your time. Think about it. Like that's some awesome progress. So how does one become consistent with journaling? Like I know that journaling is fucking boring. When I first started it, it was like tough, but after doing it for a few days, after doing it for a few weeks, it became like a second nature for me. Like I wake up, I meditate for 10 minutes or 20 minutes, and then I open my journal and write down 3 things that I'm grateful for, And brain dump I do sometimes when I'm free. Brain dump is a thing that you can do anytime you want to. There is no specific time. I likely do it in the night when I go to sleep. At that time I like to do brain dumping. But gratitude journaling is must in the morning. As soon as you wake up, meditate, then write down in your gratitude journal. And it will literally take you 3 to 5 minutes to think about things and writing down in your journal. And you are getting a very, very high ROI. So keep in mind, like, it is a very small thing, like it wouldn't take much of your time, but it would give you so much in return. It would give you mental peace, it would give you mental clarity, it would give you happiness, it will fill you with gratitude, it will fill you with humility, like so many things. So start journaling, because in this video I told you why you should start journaling and what are the kinds of journaling you can do. So if you aren't doing journaling, if you don't do journaling even after watching this video, then know that you are a fucking loser. Just know the fact that I consider you a fucking loser. So that's it for today's video, and if you like today's video, subscribe to us if you haven't yet, because here we help young men become the best version of themselves. So see you in another video, and until then, have a great time.